Thank you for tuning in. I'm Tina Jennings. Let's get right into the show with kind of improving your life. Now, if you thought that organizing had to be expensive, think again. That is where our Miss Fix-It, Jennifer Phelps, comes in with some dollar store organizing ideas.
Yeah, I know.
It doesn't sound like a thing.
I know, it feels like you have to spend a lot of money to get organized because there are some super duper awesome things out there. But really, going to the dollar store, you can find a lot of stuff. So going to Pinterest or the dollar store for inspiration, say the Container Store for some inspiration can get you started.
Okay.
So for example, dollar store, bins, right? The usual kind of bins, stackable, lidded, see-through, great. These are really cute, actually. There's 3 of these here. You can get matching ones. They have a dry erase function on the front, say for your office shelves, for example. Right?
So you know what's in each.
So you know what's in each, right? Because then also earrings, okay, jewelry. I like this. This is a cooling rack, a baking cooling rack, and you can put that on the wall and hang all your jewelry. I've used the ice cube tray thing in my drawers a lot. I do that a lot with my jewelry. I love it. It works super great. These teeny tiny organizers are good for teeny tiny jewelry also, but they have the pill organizers for seniors, kids, and super space cadet busy people like me. But you can also use, say, these for travel too, because they get a lot of stuff in them, and you can just use your marker and put the days on them. Right?
Perfect.
Yeah. So in your bathroom, and you got those big appliances and a single vanity and no room, this you can mount on the end of the cabinet and put all of these heavy-duty small appliances in your bathroom against the side of that cabinet and just put them on with hooks.
That's usually what you would put like magazines or papers in,
exactly.
Right? Dual purpose.
I know. So again, little creativity, right? Okay, so you got all these extra shampoo bottles and stuff. You got kids' toys in the tub. What are you going to do with all of that stuff? How about this? So this is a tension rod. And this, actually this little one guy came up here, this goes right along the back of your shower or your tub, and you put it right in the back, against the back wall, and you can see how it'll adjust against the back wall, and you can put all kind of stuff in there. Put it up high for your shampoos and stuff, put it down low for the kids' bath toys.
And it gets it up off the rim of the tub that everything you normally try to...
Which gets so dirty when you do it like that. And this is just going to fall over. So we're just going to let it to do that. Okay. And then same idea, though, but a little cuter. You can do these against your wall. Office supplies, small toys, toiletries, makeup, things like that. And the thing that you can use are these little teeny tiny mug hooks. Awesome. You can get these at the dollar store, and that holds all kinds of things up. Really, really cool and easy.
So take all the ideas and then use the little hooks to put them where you need them.
Exactly. And they have a lot of choices. Now, on the back of the door, hooks, awesome idea. These do all kinds of, you can put all kinds of things on the back of the door that you wouldn't think about so you put them in your drawers to take up space. They're too cluttery. Hanging things on a door is really useful. Now, in the closet, how many doors do you have, right? You don't have too many. But this, I have used plastic shower rings to hold my scarves on a hanger in my closet.
And you know, all my scarves right now are just on other clothes, and then I always forget what I have.
That's what you have, and this lets you see them beautifully.
And the same kind of idea for this, but for hats or belts.
So belts and hats, but you use the metal ones, you leave them open, and you can hook them right on there. Easy peasy again. So that's a great way for belts and hats. As we keep moving along, this is a utensil tray.
Oh yeah, for your spoons and forks.
And stuff, but I have made it for multiple kids in the bathroom, put in the drawer. And these here also, you can get fancy organizers for desks and bathroom drawers, office desks, open those up, and those are food containers. But look, you take the lids off, and look, they're magical drawer organizers.
Dual purpose. I'm loving this.
So then we have these little stacking things here. These are awesome for under the sink, for example, for cleaning stuff, for toiletries, also for kids' toys in the playroom. That's really great. Other little bins, you can use that for crafts. And then if you look at this caddy right next to you here, that is good for cleaning supplies, personal items, say little kids have their own stuff, craft supplies, also for parties when you put your utensils and your napkins.
Oh yeah.
And that's great. And then if you look, speaking of napkins, look at those clutches. Those are in napkin holders from the dollar store, so you can put them on your shelf and see what you got, and they don't fall all over themselves.
Again, mine are just on the shelf, all jumbled together.
I know. So you can see there's a ton of applications for dollar store stuff, okay? Now, here's the thing that's really awesome, too, is, well, pros and cons of going to the dollar store for all of this. Pros is the cost, right? You're going to save a ton of money. Cons, there's a lot of plastic.
Right.
And a lot of not choices. So that's why I love spray paint, for one.
Oh, yeah.
And also be careful because you want a consistent look. If you go back for something later, it's likely not going to be there.
Right.
And then also, again, be a little careful. You can spend a ton of dollars and waste a ton of money.
A ton
so
of
just because
dollars.
it's a dollar doesn't mean you're not going to be wasting money. So be cautious of that. But you can save a lot of money and be really creative and get a lot of organizing done.
Yes, you always have so many ideas in there. That's
This is so much.
I always remind them where they can get a hold of you, though. For
Thank
more
you.
great tips, log on to jenniferphelps.org or TucsonProfessionalOrganizers.org as well.